Hi everybody. Okay, today I'm going to do a if I knew then what I know now. And this is kind of, well, I'm going to send this out to any of the younger girls that are watching, and also all of my fellow oldies, I guess. Anyway, it's called If I Knew Then What I Know Now. And this is all if I knew what I know now about things in my skin and the way it would change. I would change so many things that I did when I was younger than what I did. Okay, first I want to tell everybody, because I got a lot of comments on my black shirt that I had the other day. This is a navy. These shirts are from Brooks Brothers, and I buy them at the Brooks Brother outlet, and they are there, no wrinkle, no wash or something. Somebody emailed me and told me this is Oprah's favorite shirt, except for this collar is not behaving today, so I don't know what the problem is. But anyway, that's what it is, okay? All right, number one thing on there, and this may surprise a lot of you because I am a health nut and I take very good care of myself now. But 25 years ago, I quit smoking. And I know it is a very hard thing, but you could never convince me that you cannot quit smoking. And if I knew all of the health issues that were associated with smoking, because remember, back then, they did not educate us the way they do now. And smoking was an acceptable thing. It was almost cool. And everybody did it, and you did it everywhere. Now I am an anti-smoker. I have a very hard time with the smell of smoke, everything. But, and the only reason I would urge everybody to quit is for all of the health benefits that you get from quitting. Anyway, I would never smoke because it does break down the skin. It is horrible for all of your organs in your body. And remember, I'm a firm believer now that what goes on inside of the body is going to reflect on the outside. Luckily, I stopped 25 years ago, so the damage to my skin was not really as bad as it could have been. However, I did compromise my lungs. So I would never smoke. I would never smoke. Number two is sunscreen. Back then, it was cool to go out. People slathered baby oil on and they just fried themselves, and you don't even realize how much damage it's doing to your skin. And also, we did not know the risk of skin cancer. And now we are all educated on it, and it does not matter what kind of sunscreen you use, whether it be a very expensive one or an inexpensive, as long as it has a broad spectrum and is covering all of the rays. As far as protection goes. So you can buy an $8 bottle of sunscreen and use it. And another thing about sunscreen is you should put it on 30 minutes before you plan on going out in the sun, and then you should reapply it every hour, couple of hours, depending how active you are, if you're sweating, if you're going in the water. But sunscreen will be such a reward for you in your older years. Now, luckily, when I go for facials and she puts me under that super duper light that tells her how much sun damage I have a very small area of sun damage done to my face. You know, sun damage, you know, it can be repaired. You can really take care of yourself and try to work it backwards and make your skin look good again. So sunscreen, ladies, all you young girls out there that look so beautiful, bronzed, sunscreen. Okay, the next thing is I would never have slept in my makeup. Ever. And I know there is not a woman out there that can actually say, unless she's never worn makeup, that she has not slept in her makeup. And if you tried to convince me, I might have to question your honesty. But anyway, who am I to judge? But I would never sleep in my makeup because it does. It clogs the pores. You risk the chance of eye infections from not washing off makeup. Now, not many of us get them, but I wish I had never done that. And beside the fact, you got to wash your sheets more often because they're just so darn dirty from the makeup on your pillow. Okay? So, and luckily I have been washing my face for, I can't even remember how many years now, but I know when I was younger and you would go out and you'd come home. I was never a heavy drinker. I don't drink at all now. But, you know, I could have come home and washed my face, but didn't. Okay, the next thing is I wish I had I had the sense to have a good diet back then. And again, diet has become more of an issue now because there's so much junk food out there, and you know, especially very young kids, they're inactive. They sit and play games all day. So, but my reason for wishing I had done a better diet is because I used to have for breakfast those Hostess donuts, those little donut gems. I was big into that. I would have Ho-Hos. I loved junk food, and I loved the carbohydrates. The more sugar, the better. And sugar is so bad for your body. I mean, natural sugars are not. You can get sugar from fruit, and you know, so on. But I wish I had changed my diet, you know, many years ago. I've been eating very healthy about 20 years, but I think as a child, I've never liked meat. I've never been a meat eater, so you know, I don't have cholesterol issues or anything like that, but I do have to take supplements to you know, feed my body the nutrients it needs that it does not get from meat, which is protein, B12, vitamins, and stuff. And there's several things I could bore you with, but I won't. But anyway, I do wish that I had focused more on my diet with fruits and vegetables and lean meats and, you know, all kinds of different things. I mean, really, I mean, it was nothing for me to eat 2 or 3 packs of those a day. And that's just too much sugar. Anyway, so I wish that I had done better. Another thing I wish I had done is I wish I had gotten more sleep, because now as I read articles and I learn more things about the body, sleep is very important for aiding in weight loss. It is very important in rejuvenating the skin. The more sleep you get, the more time your skin has to rejuvenate itself, and take in all those good serums that you're putting on your face, and that all happens while you're sleeping. During the day, what you're doing is you're protecting the skin, but at night you're actually regenerating, rejuvenating, repairing. So I wish I had focused more on sleep and how important it is for the body. And the last thing I probably think I wish I could have taught myself is not to stress over things that were out of my control, like the boy who didn't like me, or, you know, the girls that had the more expensive things, and I couldn't have those things, because stress is not good for the body, nor is it causes wrinkles. I'm convinced of it, folks. But anyway, you know, I think it would be really interesting to hear from other people that have channels out on YouTube. If they knew then, how's the song go? If I knew then what I know now, you surely wouldn't do it. You wouldn't. Believe me, there are times I go, oh, what was I thinking? And that's the best part of aging, folks, is what you learn and the wisdom you carry with you. That is it. Okay, so let me see. Who can I think of to pass this on? Well, Lisa D1. Love, Peace, and Lip Gloss. Gina. Let's see, who else? Stacy over at the Jewels 123. I'm trying to think of the age of these people, because I'm sure the young girls could tell you what they would do differently as a teen, but I really think that when you get up there and your hormones start changing, you really realize the things that you would change. Oh, Lana from Indiana could do this one. Who else is there? Oh, I'm so sorry if I'm leaving somebody out. I think her name is Thelma Lou. I'm sorry, I don't know the numbers that are attached to yours. I think her name's Terry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't remember your name. It's Thelma Lou. And then there's Debic from Debic 1. And, oh, I apologize, Thelma Lou, for not knowing your name. Teresa? No, Terry? I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm horrible at that. And I'm just new to all of it. I'm trying to learn. Oh, and then there's Karenkupkake. Who else is there? Karenkupkake. Well, you know, all of you beautiful women out there that are, I'd say 35 and up, you could actually take this and, you know, just share with everybody if you knew then what you know now. How would you change it? And I could sing the rest of the song for you. If I knew then what I know now. Oh, I wouldn't do any of it. Okay, folks. Love you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.